Lady go out there to get her hair done. They want to emulate and imitate that champion that is speaking for their rights. He becomes their voice. You know what I mean? For whatever their deviations, whatever their shortcomings may be, or whatever abuses that's being heaped upon them. And so we got to get boxing back into the thing where it's the people's sport. It ain't the TV sport. It ain't no TV sport. It's the people's sport. The TV is a distributor. You know what I mean? So we got to be able to deal with that. That's why Sports Illustrated is #1, because it brings you the best. It prevails with the truth. You know what I mean? And it's been doing so for as long as it's been there. So that's what makes me feel good about Sports Illustrated. Long years ago, when you had me with the Joe Frazier and Ali. So it's the thing here. We want to repeat it. If you don't know the history, you're doomed to repeat it. Winning the respect of the people, fighting for the people, become a champion, not only to gain the green belt, but to gain the hearts and the minds of those where every little kid would come down the street and say, I'm so-and-so and so, I'm so-and-so and so. Each one, they all be vitally interested in what it is. And they grew up with the sport, you know what I mean? But you have to stand up and fight for the cause of the people. You can't fight for yourself and just get some monetary assets to win fame, acclaim, and affluence. You got to be able to win fame, acclaim, and affluence, but most importantly, win the hearts of the people and stand up for the issues that confront them, that you can be a voice for, and they can't. So you got to be able to take that risk, and the greater the risk, the greater the reward. America, the greatest nation in the world, founded upon liberty, justice, freedom, and equality, is contradicted all the way throughout everything that we do. So we got to be able to bring that contradiction to a resolvement, because now they're doing it. Look at Heather Heyer, 32-year-old white woman killed in Charlottesville in August the 12th. You know what I mean? And we got to make a law, transfer that universal denunciation, that universal condemnation into legal legislation, anti-white supremacy law. Not by force or fraud, but by law, and make this thing happen so that we can quit talking about these isolated incidents as though they're isolated incidents. They are not isolated incidents. That is the system that is gravitating and making the motions of separateness, divisiveness, lies, distortion of truth, untruth, false news, fake news, all these different things that are being perpetrated against us, and we haven't had enough consciousness to be able to deal with what is real. So now we have to bring it to the attention, but we need great guys like Deontay. We need voices like we have with Muhammad Ali, a man that nobody can never say how great Muhammad Ali really could have been, because he gave up 4 years of his career at the height of his career, and he did all these wonderful things after the 4-year absence. You know what I mean? And so what could he have done if he had that other 4 years along with the other 4 years after that? So you can never really designate how great this man truly was, but yet he gave it all up for the people, standing up for his rights and his privilege. You know what I mean? And so this is what we got to be. And the Supreme Court of the United States stood up for him. You know what I mean? And Lyndon Baines Johnson said, I will not seek nor accept the nomination from that Vietnam War that Ali refused to go and be a participant in. Everybody came to his side, one person bringing it all to his side, and instead of him condemning him and castigating him as they did from the beginning, they had to love and support him in the end. So hey, that's what we got to do, man. Sports Illustrated, Hear My Cry, the greatest magazine alive, and do it till you die.